What's going on, guys? Speedy Mormon here from Complex, and today I'm joined by Roc Nation's newest signee and the self-proclaimed Michael Jackson of Memphis. We got Moneybagg Yo in the building.
What's up?
Dad, what up? How are you?
I'm good. I'm blessed.
So the album Time Served dropped on Friday. I know that it is the fourth part to the Federal series.
Exactly.
Why was it time to call it quits on the Federal series?
You know what I'm saying? We're moving on. I want to try something different. You know, we elevating. We're going to new levels, so I want to call it quits with that one. But I'm still gonna be talking like how I'm talking, like on that project, on all them projects, but it's just in a different way now.
You can't leave it for good though, because Federal is what people know Bagg for.
Exactly. They know me from Federal, but I be saying it like my ad-libs and stuff like that too. So I ain't going nowhere.
Okay, so Federal Bagg is here to stay. We just
Federal
changed the
Bagg
name
still
of
here
it.
to stay. It's just the name. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Exactly.
So the album dropped this past Friday, like I said. How has the reception been compared to how you thought it would be? Are people liking the songs that you thought they would like?
Yeah, it's going crazy. Like really kind of like the unexpected, like really for the whole project. Like certain songs that I didn't think they were gonna like, they rocking with it, you know what I'm saying? So it's good. It's off to a good start.
So we saw a little more experimentation with this album.
Yeah.
Obviously the stuff like with Summer Walker, which is something we've never seen. What made you want to kind of dabble elsewhere?
Cause I really, like, to be honest, bro, I really want to do a whole like R&B vibe, like a whole like 9-10 songs, like just strict on that vibe over there. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, and then when I first, like what you saying, like going all the way back, when I first started, I really been doing stuff like that. I just had stopped when the attention got on me. They accepted me a whole nother way. They accepted me strictly on the gangster rap, you know what I'm saying? But I also was doing that when I first started too, though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm breaking it back out. I'm really breaking it back out right now.
So you do want to have a full R&B project? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I do an R&B vibe, like not nothing that's going too out the way, like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Word. Obviously, the record you played is going crazy in the streets right now.
Yeah, that's going crazy.
One of the lines I like is, "I'm still the same guy for minimum wage."
Yeah.
Take me back to the days of Moneybagg Yo working at Church's Chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, you know something.
Of course I know something. I got to do my preparation.
Exactly.
What was that like when you used to work at Church?
I worked at Church Chicken for like a day. I couldn't take it. You know what I'm saying? Like I just knew it wasn't for me. You know, like when you somewhere and you in their environment, you looking around, you like, nah, this ain't what I don't want this. You know what I'm saying? This ain't for me.
What made you even get the job at Church's in the first place?
I was 17. My mama actually made me get it. You know what I'm saying? I had caught a little charge, and then, you know, trying to steer right, trying to go right, make mama proud, make mama happy. So it was like, I got this job for you. My coworker, like, you know what I'm saying? So she tried to put it together, but I really wasn't feeling it.
So she plugged it. She
plugged it, but I unplugged it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't for me though.
Did you get fired or did you quit?
I quit. Like I just worked one day, and then I was like, I ain't go back after that. You know what I'm saying? But I used to get, like, when you say still the same person for minimum wage, I used to get food stamps and everything. You know what I'm saying? I used to get food stamps. I actually used to get food stamps when I would get like, what, 25, 5,000 a show. I still was getting food stamps. I still was getting food stamps. You know what I'm saying? It was love.
How much of the stuff that you say is true in your lyrics? Is there any cap in your rap?
No rap cap, no rap cap.
None at all.
You know what I'm saying? Anything you heard, I probably seen it, done it, you know what I'm saying, had it done to me, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But
so we can take everything you say for truth?
For sure, it didn't happen.
Okay.
Most definitely, if it ain't happening right now, cause I know when they hear it, they gonna be like, well, how you still doing this with you in the streets and then, but you at the same time, it's no way you can do that in the streets and be successful. No way you can do it. So of course, like, I'm an artist, I'm painting pictures that I've seen, you know what I'm saying, or I've done, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I go, like. Another
line that you said on the album that stuck out, something along the lines of, you know, you would share the time with your mans just like Bobby and Rowdy did. Is that something that you really feel?
Yeah, most definitely, 1,000,000%. Like, if it ever happened like that, that's how I'm going there. I'm going out the same way. Like, I'm gonna rock out the same way.
Who was it that you were talking about?
One of my brothers, he been with me from like, since day one. Like, he actually, when I first crunk up and started taking rap serious, he was like giving me money for my videos, and like, when it was hard for me, he was just paying for everything for me, so he's still with me to this day.
How many of your day ones are still with you now?
At least probably like 4 or 5, like at least about 4 or 5 of them.
Why is it important to still maintain that loyal crew?
I mean, that's who you know, that's who you comfortable with, you know what I'm saying? That's who you be in the pocket with, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can go to sleep around them, I can leave stuff around them, I ain't worried about nothing like that. Like, got to have people like that around you.
For sure. Now, obviously, right now we're in New York, and I don't know if you noticed, but people love you in New York, especially like in the clubs.
I
when the
love New
records
York.
come on. Did you already know that you were going to have this kind of love in New York? Because not a lot of down south artists can pop up here in New York.
Exactly. No, I ain't think they were gonna take a liking to me like that until I just started doing like tours. When I started doing my tours, announcing my tours, they were selling out so fast, and then like New York was like the first place like they were selling out in. So I was like, dang, I'm like New York rock with me heavy. I gotta go, you know what I'm saying, stay. I really want to come through and shoot like a video, show real love to him.
Is there another city that maybe showed you love towards the beginning of your career that you weren't expecting?
DC, Baltimore, places like that. Yeah, DC, Baltimore,
So
stuff like that.
more up north cities compared
Exactly.
to the south.
Exactly. Philly too. Can't forget about Philly. Every time I come through, they selling out the same way.
People a lot of times see the end result. They see Moneybagg Yo, but they don't know, what you come from, or back when you were same dude for minimum wage. Is it true you used to pass out CDs back in Memphis?
Most definitely, like when CDs were going on, I used to pass CDs out. I'm popping up at different, like when certain artists, when they have shows or some of they have appearances, I pop up at their appearance. I'm outside in the parking lot, we leaving it on the car, or we passing it out. So we got posters posted up on the walls, whatever, all that. You know what I'm saying?
When you were passing out CDs and when you first got booked for that first $2,500 show, did you ever expect that Moneybagg Yo would be as big as he is right now?
Nah, I never know that. You know what I'm saying? But I knew what I wanted to be, but I ain't know it was gonna happen like how it happened.
Did you think it would happen this quick?
Nah, I didn't think it would happen this quick.
Damn.
Yeah.
Do you think that passing out CDs and getting booked for that first $2,500 show kind of gave you the drive to make it to where you are today?
Yeah, actually it did, like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of stuff give me that drive. Like, I never want to go back to where I came from, this for one. You know what I'm saying, my kids, my family, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of stuff that give me that drive to keep pushing. Then I got the passion, the passion for music. So, you know what I'm saying, of course I want to do it, so.
Kids these days can just upload a song onto SoundCloud and it might pop off. They didn't have to go outside and really
It's way easier now.
Do you think it is
way easy? Like, social media way crazier than it was then. It was going on then, but it ain't like now.
Right.
Like now it's crazy.
Do you think that handing out the CDs kind of gave you that edge, that competitive edge that you can still carry with you today?
Exactly, yeah. Like, we can't pass our CDs now. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta kind of like apply the same hustle. You gotta apply the same footwork, you know what I'm saying, in which it applies, you know what I'm saying? So,
for sure.
Yeah.
Obviously, I mentioned this earlier, but you are the newest signee to Roc Nation.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Appreciate you.
What do you think will change now about your career trajectory?
We're going, bigger and better, you know what I'm saying? We elevating, you know what I'm saying? I feel like getting with Roc Nation was the best move for me, you know what I'm saying? Because I see myself past the moon. I'm trying to be where Jay done is. I'm trying to be at that level, you know what I'm saying? I want to be in a room with them, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's a blessing, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready to see what's gonna go on.
You say you want to be in a room with them. The Grammy brunch, the Roc Nation brunch is coming up.
I'm there.
Is that going to be your first brunch?
Yeah, I'm there.
Are you excited about it?
I'm real excited. I'm ready.
And I know you haven't met Hov yet. Would that be your first time meeting Hov?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have anything that you want to say to him? Do you already know in your mind?
I just want him to give me some game, you know what I'm saying? Just give me some game, you know what I'm saying?
Have you spoken to him at all, even on the phone?
Nah.
Nothing, so that will be your first ever interaction.
Exactly.
Word. In 2018, I saw in an interview that you said a portion of you kind of misses when you were broke, when you had nothing because you had way less problems.
Exactly.
That was more than a year ago, though. I wonder if you still feel the same way.
Nah, right now, you know what I'm saying? I kind of know how to really just cope with it and deal with it right now. Like, I kind of got like tunnel vision. Like, I just block all this stuff out because, and then it's another thing, I feel like God don't put you in no situation that you can't handle. You know what I'm saying? Or nobody in no position that they can't handle. So I feel like I'm here for a reason. So, you know, I can deal with it, so I ain't worried about none of that.
One of the most important cosigns of our era these days is the LeBron James cosign.
Yeah.
Bron seems to be a big fan of your music.
Yeah,
You see him on the gram all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
What does that mean to you to see LeBron working out to your stuff?
It's motivation to keep going harder. Like, I want to put out more music, more raps, you know what I'm saying, more songs for him to work out too, you know what I'm saying? People like that, you know what I'm saying? I want to spread it globally. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be overseas, across the water, you know what I'm saying? Like, how far we can go with it, I'm trying to get there. Like,
Have you ever met Bron before?
one time they had a game in Memphis, I met him. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Other than that, nah.
But I assume you guys speak because he posts you on the story almost all the time.
Exactly, yeah. But now we don't talk all the time or nothing like that. We just do the gram or something.
I know that you used to play basketball a little bit back in your day. Were you any good?
Oh, cool. You know, I got a jump. I still got a little jumper right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to see me with the jumpers, but like just full court, like just going in. Nah, I'm a little rusty. I got to get in there.
But the jumper never goes away, they say.
The jumper locked in. We already locked in with it.
Did you used to hoop back in high school or?
Yeah, but I ain't never like, I couldn't really take it serious because it was like the streets. I was just so tied in with the streets. It was just like I couldn't even just focus on sports and stuff like that.
Speaking of basketball, it seems you have a budding relationship with the potential #1 pick of the NBA draft, James Wiseman.
Oh, yeah,
See
that's
you
my
guys
dog.
how did you guys link up in the first place?
It happened through Penny, my dog Chris Style. He cut my hair. That's my barber in Memphis, back in Memphis. And they just kind of put it together because I ain't know him at first. You know, so like I said, I don't really just watch TV and keep up with a lot of sports all the time. But when I do, I lock in. And then I was just we just caught a vibe, and I invited him to my shows, and we just kind of locked in like that.
And you popped up to his prom, I
Yeah,
saw.
I popped up to his prom. You know what I'm saying? Showed him love. Yeah,
A lot of people think he'll be the #1 pick in the NBA draft.
I think he will too.
A lot of people are stacking their chips on him. You think he's up next?
Yeah, for sure.
Next
Most
superstar.
definitely. Most definitely. Big ticket, lottery pick.
Big ticket. Why does he call himself the big ticket?
I
'Cause
don't
of
know. I
the
never
lottery?
asked him that. But you know.
Maybe it is because of the lottery.
Exactly.
Ticket.
Lottery pick. Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
That was
All right, that
lottery
makes
pick.
sense. I want to run through a few of your tweets, and maybe you can just give me some context.
Okay.
The first one and the most recent one is just a simple "F y'all," which came within a couple hours ago. I have a feeling I know what it's about, but what is the context behind that?
Nah, it's just, you know what I'm saying, it's a mood, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people feel like you can take it however you want to take it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a mood. I feel like it's just a mood.
Just an overall mood.
Overall mood. Like,
Okay.
it's
I thought, and along with a bunch of other people, today a photo went viral of you back at the prom in high school.
Exactly.
That's what a lot of people thought that tweet was about. Is
Exactly.
there no connection between the two?
I mean, like I said, but you see what you get. Like, if they take it like that,
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Was that your prom date?
Yeah, back then, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was prom night a memorable experience for you?
It was cool. Like, I had went like to about 3-4 proms though, to be honest. Like,
Why? Are you
how I was living.
like other school proms?
yeah, like different, yeah. I was just moving around.
Everybody wanted to have Moneybag as their
I
date.
want money back then. I just was
was
like, Lil Yo,
DeMario?
like I was like DeMario, Mario, Lil Mario, you know what I'm saying?
But everybody wanted DeMario as their prom date?
Yeah. I had a free vibes. Back then. So like, now I feel like this live. I feel like it gave me something to laugh at. I like it. You know what I'm saying? Keep going, keep talking.
The next tweet says, "This year, I'm gonna be better at everything I wasn't good at last year. Mark my word."
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. I'm already out to a good start with that one.
What do you feel like you weren't good at last year?
I mean, I don't feel like I just went as good as a lot of stuff, but it's just like I feel like I can be better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just with personal situations in my life, I want to be a better father than I was last year. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to spend more time with my kids. I want to be a better artist than I was last year. I want to do all the opportunities that I probably turned down last year. I'm open up now. Like, I want to open up to them, and I want to just show people, like, give the world like the personality, like how I'm really coming. Like, people they have their own image, their perception of me. You know what I'm saying? Because what I put out. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you be around me every day, you be like, oh man, like, I love dude. Like, you would love me even more if I just put it all out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I feel like this year, this is what I want to go into. This is what I want to do.
Are there physical, like tangible goals that you want to accomplish in 2020? Like, I want to have a #1 single, or I want to win a Grammy, or I want to do.
I want to win a Grammy. I want to have a #1 single. You know what I'm saying? I want my clothing line that I'm about to release. I want it to be the top. You know what I'm saying? I want at the top of its best. I want to do the movie situations. You know what I'm saying? All that. I'm just all the way over.
So 2020 should be. I mean, you're off to a good start. You signed to Rock
I
Nation.
want to come back. I want to come back. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the year, I want to meet with you, or the first of next year. We're gonna chop this up, and you're gonna see
We're gonna
something.
see everything that Moneybag Yo
unfolded.
did.
You know what I'm talking about?
In a year.
Exactly.
Word. The last tweet is somebody tweeted at you something along the lines of, "Moneybag, if you can throw it on the floor, can you throw it on my tuition?" and you was like, and you quote tweeted it like, yes, like if you show me proof.
If you show me proof and you're doing good in school and you really in school and you really got it going on, I rock with you, I support you, you know what I'm saying?
Did you ever wind up helping that girl out? Did she provide the proof?
No, she never.
Oh, she didn't provide the
she never did it.
She blocked the blessing.
I think you blocked your blessing.
Did you see some of the replies to the tweet though? Because some of the replies to the tweet were just other people, not her, with screenshots of their college debt. 50,000, 80,000, 100,000.
Nah, I ain't get that deep into it. Like after I saw she would cap, I just like, I got all the way out the situation.
Nah, I feel that. But when you see people with college debt in the, 50,000, 70,000, 100,000, what does that make you feel?
Like damn, it's real out here. Like shit real. Like people got real problems out here. Like it's big. Like the problem, I feel like stuff I go through kind of like almost small. Like
Compared
you know what I'm
to
saying? Compared to like what people really dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So.
Did you ever want to go to college?
I mean, I thought about it, but at the same time, you got to think about it. I ain't trying to knock nobody that's in college or chose that route. But at the end of the day, it's like when you go to college, half of the people that went to college, they got degrees, masters. They ain't like, they still. It's I don't know how to put this. It's still like it ain't. What, like you still in the same
Nothing
position?
changed about your situation.
Changed. You get what I'm saying? So I'm trying to see like, well, you just got it under your belt.
Right.
Like, but it is what it is.
Everybody's route is different.
Everybody's route different, but you can't knock them. That's whatever.
I feel like I heard you say something that is now truthful. You said something about you're done with the jewelry. And I mean, I don't see a bust down watch on right now. I don't see the chains. Or you said you wanted to move into real estate. Is this something that you were honest about?
Nah, like, see, don't get it twisted. Like, I'm gonna still pop it, I'm gonna still put it on, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like right now, I just kind of like, I was just moving too fast. I got up like this, but I do wanna like just chill on buying the jewelry. I'm gonna chill on buying the jewelry and just put all my money into land and property. I'm gonna go that route, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I'm still drip. I still got to put it on, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm at with.
You're just gonna try to slow down from buying new pieces?
Yeah. I just ain't had time to put it on in the morning though.
I mean, I'm sure it takes a while with all of them.
Yeah.
Is there a piece, not a piece specific, but obviously jewelry is expensive. Do you regret buying any of these pieces, just dropping so much money on it?
No, like, cause I kind of don't regret nothing I do, nothing I did, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, like, it's part of the time, like, I was going through the motions, this is what I wanted at the time, so it's just cool.
Before you made it, you realized the importance of the image of a rapper, and I know you said openly many times, you used to wear fake jewelry back then.
Just like trying to get together, just find yourself, like, until you like get around the right people and like, nah, bro, you can't do that, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't even go out like that. But when I first started, like, I did that all the way up until like I started getting my first 2,500. When the money started like just flowing in like that, I was like, man, I started going without. Then I started wearing my homeboy stuff, like just putting it on. We gonna rock it like this. They still with me to this day too, like, you know what I'm saying? So they were having money I wasn't just having at the time. When
you think about wearing fake jewelry and now being able to buy any piece you want, having millions of dollars worth of jewelry, how does that feel?
It feels good. It's a blessing. I can talk now. You know what I'm saying? Like I can pop it now. Like you know what I'm saying? Like then it's like you got something fake on. Like or it ain't yours. You can't really just give it to them how you want to give it to them. You know what I'm saying? So like now it's like my talk game different now. Like.
Speaking of jewelry, there's a story I've heard pieces of, but I feel like we haven't gotten the full story. Can you tell me the story of you helping Takeoff and returning a bracelet to him?
Oh yeah. It was me and Black Youngster.
Okay.
Me and Black Youngster.
When was it?
It was a couple more people from Memphis with her too. Big homie YG, that's my artist. He with me right now. But
how long ago was this?
It was like a minute. Like this before I think this before Federal.
Okay, so
it was before the Federal series.
Ago.
Exactly.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think they had like the Versace song out. It was a little minute. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So
before Moneybagg Yo was on.
Exactly, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? We just in the streets with it. But they had a show in Nashville or whatever. And a fight had went on, you know what I'm saying? We had helped them. We not that they needed our help or nothing like that. We just got in it, you know what I'm saying? Like we rock with y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got in and then the bracelet ended up getting out of there. Black Youngster grabbed the bracelet and we followed the tour bus. You know what I'm saying? Pulled the tour bus over at the gas station and we just swapped it out. We snapped up, hey, y'all real, did it like that. But goes to show, like, we just were looking at, like, we can get more out the situation than just this bracelet. Like, get a bracelet back. Like, we probably can get us some bracelet gonna take us, you know what I'm saying? We were just thinking different then. We weren't, like, trying to get the bracelet, go sell it, or nothing like that. We just, like, this situation right here can put us, like, you know what I'm saying, somewhere else.
But I imagine at that time you wasn't popping yet. You could have used
it, man. Could have used that money now, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you see where it gets you. Like, you still got the relationship, you still locked in, like.
And you didn't even know them at the time, right?
Nah. I ain't know them at the time. We got to know each other, like, when we changed the bracelet and numbers and, you know what I'm saying, went like that.
So I imagine, though, that after a fight, when they see somebody following their tour bus, they probably thought somebody was trying to run down on them.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it was. Like, that's how it was. Somebody was out the car, like, with one of them junks and everything. Like, they were looking out the window, like, hey, what y'all doing? Like, hold on, we got something for you. You know what I'm saying? And just kind of pulled over to the gas station.
Did you ever just Takeoff and them remember this story?
No, they most definitely remember the story. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't talked about it in so long, though. Like, it ain't really nothing to talk about. It is what it is.
It was just a real move by a real dude.
Exactly.
And it is what it is. History ever since.
Yeah, ever since.
Is it true that I heard you say something along the lines of, you don't like to wear clothes twice? You got to get the drip just one time.
Got to. Like, you only get to see the drip one time, even though it costs too much. I told him that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really mean it, but like, I'm so, like, I just feel like it's a blessing for me to be able to do that now. Like, when I won, I had to wear it like 2-3 times, or at least keep these pair of jeans right here. I ain't gonna get this twisted either. I'm gonna keep the same pair of jeans. I'm gonna keep the same pair of jeans. We're gonna rotate them. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we might like, and a lot of people ain't gonna tell you that they're gonna cap. They gonna count like they swapping out everything, but we keeping them jeans.
The jeans stay.
But the shoes, the shirt, jackets, and stuff like that, we got to mix that up, we got to swap that up. But I'm doing it now for times I couldn't even do it, like, so it's just a blessing, bro.
So what do you do with it after you wear it, if you're only wearing it one time?
Man, you know, I got people, you know, I like to collect stuff, I like to see it, you know what I'm saying? But not only that, then I got people around me, you know what I'm saying, that I'm rocking with, you know what I'm saying? Like, this one time, like, here, like, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
My dog.
So people who are around you that are the same size as you must be doing all right. They can just get the stuff that Moneybagg is only gonna wear one time.
Yeah.
Must be nice. I heard that you also said you don't ever tell your kids no.
No, I ain't trying to do that. Like, I can't do it, like, cause I was let down when I was let down coming up. Like, I know that feeling. I know that feeling as a kid, like when you really want something and you can't get it. You know what I'm saying? Only time like that they might not get it, or I might tell them no, is like when your grades down and you bucking your teacher at school, you ain't doing right, like.
But that's the only time that
That's the only time, but other than that, like, you getting everything you want. Like, you getting they have everything. Like.
What are some of the things that they ask for?
Like phones, tablets, like whatever they like, different stuff they like. I got girls and boys, so it's just like whatever they like. You know?
Has there ever been something that they asked for that you didn't want to get, but because you know that you're not gonna say no, you had to get it anyway?
Really, the phones, really. But then it's like, that's what's going on. Like kids, especially like kids, one of the main people, one of the main, you know what I'm saying, like just listening to your songs and on YouTube, constantly hitting the button. Right. You know what I'm saying? On your tablets, it's kids. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you gotta.
So it's like, yeah.
Plus,
so
I'm sure they help bring the streaming numbers up. You know, they gotta support
they play my stuff 24/7, 24/8. Like.
They supposed to though.
Oh, definitely.
On Twitter, somebody said that they want you to work with Roddy Ricch. You said that you're ready. He's got a #1 record right now.
We just got to do texting. Like we got it in a minute.
How did you guys even link up in the first place?
The first time I really. I'm trying to be real with you, but I don't remember the exact first time. I think it was in LA. But then I had seen him at Finger Licking. We locked in at Finger Licking. I seen him at in Miami at a show one time. It was a couple times, but you know, we got each other number, changed numbers, and it's in the works like soon.
Okay, so y'all been talking, and there's a chance we'll see something.
Most definitely, gonna get it for sure for the year out.
The year just started, Moneybagg. So
for the year
got 11
out.
months to go. So you and Roddy Ricch, maybe you said at the end of this year we're gonna reconnect. Hopefully you and Roddy will have something by then.
Yeah, probably about the summer or something like that.
Oftentimes people say, my life is a movie.
Exactly.
Moneybagg's life is actually a movie though. It's a film called 24 Hours. You've been speaking about it for a while. What is the status of the film?
Same way, like end of February, March, we're gonna release that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like I said, get people to see the other side of me. personality. Like people just think I'm antisocial, I'm quiet. Like I don't really just rock with people like that. But I ain't a people person, but I actually am. I'm gonna show them in the movie though.
Okay, and when you say a movie, is it like a 2-hour long thing? Is it 20 minutes?
No, it's like I say like it's kind of like a short film. It's like
Okay.
one of them short film ones. Like,
Okay, and it's about.
but you'll still get it. You will get where I'm coming from. Like,
Okay, and it's just about you and your life, or?
yeah, like in real life situations that go on everywhere.
Okay, all right. So end of February.
End of February, beginning of March, I'm up in there.
Have you and you're acting in it?
Yeah, I'm in it. I'm actually in it. Like I'm the star.
You're like the lead actor.
Exactly. Most definitely.
Are you a good actor?
Most definitely. I'm gonna let y'all decide. Like when it drop, I'm gonna let y'all see what's going on.
Okay,
Y'all let me
word.
know.
Your last tour was with Wiz.
Yeah.
What was tour life like with Wiz?
It was a vibe. We got high, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know how he coming. And worked out. It was a vibe. It was good, you know what I'm saying? He exposed me to different things.
Is he someone that's fun to be on tour with?
Yeah. Me and Wiz, we like the same with Virgo, so we just clicked. Like it was love from the beginning. It really was love before the tour. So
Were you guys linking up at all aside from the shows?
we linked up a couple times. I went to his crib. We was at the studio one time. Yeah, a couple times.
Okay, word. I know in March you have a tour coming up. This is the
March.
next tour. This is
Time
your tour.
served. We're going. It's gonna be a movie.
This is the Time Served tour.
Crazy.
What can people expect from the Time Served?
Energy every time I'm coming through, you know what I'm saying? And I got like, I'm doing VIP packaging, you know what I'm saying? Like you get to like share the experience with me, you know what I'm saying? Be on stage. That's if you get that, if you get the package that you want.
They can be on the stage with
You
you.
can be on the stage, you can share the experience with me, you know what I'm saying? I got like a comic book of my life. In the game, we'll have the app, the game, yeah, too. So
Okay. Where?
yeah.
Who else is going to be on the tour with you?
Fredo Bang, Black Zach, it's a couple more people we add.
So March, the tour for Time Served, will be taken across the country, across.
No, actually, when I get off, this just in the States. When I get off that one, we're going European tour with it.
Okay, word.
Yeah.
All right, what else can people expect from Moneybagg? Obviously, the album drop, the game, the film, the tour.
Clothing, you know what I'm saying? We going, I'm pushing, like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, new music, like probably like around the summertime, I'm coming right back. Like, I'm coming right back with it. Back to back bag, can't stop. Like,
Back to back bag, more
Gotta
music
do it.
coming soon. Bag, I appreciate you stopping by with
for
us.
sure, love, bro.